What is going on, everybody? McLean's Beach World Champion coming at you, and we're back with our guy Sanji, a deck that I'm having a lot of fun with, and with the new starter deck about to drop here. Wanted to make a deck more kind of themed around the starter deck there, and then also too, depending on what happens like this weekend with the bans and stuff, if a Dofi gets hit in the West, then I feel like Sanji's in a very, very good spot because this deck absolutely destroys black right now because there's just we can play so fast and so aggressive that they can't get anything set up, and especially with like Pell, have a couple Nico Robin in here as well. You can clear all their stinky like low cost blockers that they try to stall out, and then still just keep up so much aggression, which is very, very nice. But yeah, depending on what happens to that, we'll probably alter this as well. I have a couple Rogers in here. You probably don't need Roger, but I think it's just such a funny card. I just have two in here, and especially if you draw Roger, you can just play like insanely aggressive, which is pretty fun. We got a couple Luffy's in here because it just works well with our other characters. So yeah, Pell, Wapple, and then just moving down around to your stuff here. Have a couple Brooks just because we're running the Nami search, so we can search for stuff. But yeah, deck feels pretty good. I feel like it's pretty balanced overall. We got a good amount of like our 2Ks here, which also, and then we have a good amount of like card draw. So this Sanji's card draw, this Sanji card draw, and then obviously like the Nami here. So once OP10 comes out next week, and then you're able to put everything together, it feels pretty good. And then again, it'll be dependent entirely on what happens this weekend with like the new bans coming out, because I don't think you need too much other stuff if Dofi gets hit, but if Dofi doesn't, then you have to alter this around a good bit, especially if if Dofi is popular in your area. But outside of that, though, deck matches up pretty well against everyone except for maybe Shanks. If Shanks can stall you out and then drop like the boss drops, you're kind of in a tough spot just because at least this version we're not running that many like top end cards outside of Roger, I guess. But yeah, overall though, the deck is really fun. It's in, I feel like, a pretty solid spot, and then depending, again, what happens in the future with Red, I'll just be able to keep putting stuff together. So, jump some games and see how it goes. Alright, we got Blackbeard here. We have some decent stuff, so I'll keep this just because we can drop down Monet in the beginning, and then since we have another one, we can mess around with that. And we get a Sanji. So that's decent. So we can do this here. We got Zoro as well to make a play with. I just need to draw. If we can draw something Zoro can like combo into, that'd be pretty solid. So, alright. Okay, we get Luffy. So that kind of works. Okay, and we get Pell, which is also important here. So, where that down? I just need to play around some of their stuff here. So we can attack this, and then we can attack this. Just need to watch out for that the fancy event that they have for 6 that can hit 2. So we just gotta pay attention to their board size and stuff like that. So alright, they do that. Then yeah, if we lose Zoro, we can bring in Luffy or Pell. I'd probably bring in Pell, and then we can drop Luffy next turn. So since Luffy also gives us a Don here, which is pretty solid. So, or I could here drop another Zoro as well. We get Zoro's just cooking on the ground here, so they're blocking out like crazy. So we'll do this again here. I'll bring in Luffy so that way I can do this here, and then I guess we'll drop Zoro down as well. So alright, this works out. We can then do this so we can attack him 6, and then we don't even need to use leader ability. We can just go regular style. So they're playing crazy aggressive here. I feel like it's probably because they assume we don't have any on plays, which in this build don't really. So they got another finger gun. Okay. But is what it is there. They're attacking us here, so we can then do that, bring in Pell. And then if they attack with the burger, okay, we can probably just target this guy next turn. So, alright, they're trashing there. They grab a dot Q. Alright, so I'm here. We get another Zoro. Alright, which is kind of nuts. So this is at 8. Okay, so let's drop this down here. We'll rest. We can go 1, 2, drop that down to 7. So we're at 8 there. How do I want to go about this then? Because we could drop Sanji for 3. That gives me 6. So 8, 7. Put one more and try to see what they do here. So we'll attack them at 9 on 7. So that hits, which is cool. Let's see. They could blow up our field. So I might drop Zoro again, just because we can. So we'll attack him 5. Alright, and then drop down Zoro. We can use our ability here, put another one on him, and then attack him 6. Alright. So we got him down to 1 card in hand. I assume they're stalling here. I'm just going to go next turn. If they have, so they're dropping Kuzan. Alright. Bringing back the burger. So leaves him with 4. Okay, they throw that down. Fine with this. Because they only have 1 card. So I can literally just go 7. And then I could drop down the chopper blocker as well. Because if this is the 10 drop, actually we could just do this. So I could attack, if I'm assuming. Okay, so they're doing that there. Alright, we drop down, probably just on this one. Oh yeah, they nullified my leader ability here. Alright, so they're doing that. So we have Chopper. I can, what do I have here? Alright, we can drop this down, and this down. So, alright, we can then, even if they have this, next turn, I can go kind of silly with it. Because we have, yeah, Chopper here. So they're attacking me. Okay. And then we can block this here. Alright. Well, there's not really a whole lot they can do here, I don't believe. I'll just put 1 here. Attack him there. Okay. And then 1 here. Attack him here. Alrighty. Then we can attack him here. And then it doesn't even matter. We can just do this here. And then do that. So yeah, plan I was going to drop this anyways and we're just going to go for it. But yeah, it works pretty good against black. The deck, you just got to go, if you go super turbo aggressive there. And then they were playing aggressive on defense. Getting rid of cards versus like using them for the on plays. But we just have so much firepower. There's not a whole lot they can do. Alright, we got Usopp. We'll go first here. Alright, we got a pretty good combo, and we got our search. So we get to test out the Nami search here. Because I have, yeah, Zoro combo here. I think I'm going to grab... Should we go a 2K for defense or grab another Zoro? I'm going to grab the 2K. I like it, the Sanji, just for some extra card draw. And then next turn, we'll fly at them here. So, alright, they grab 2K and the blocker here. So, okay, we can attack them 5. See what they do. Alrighty, and then we can drop our card draw here and then do this. So, then we can attack them 6. So, they got rid of a Frankie blocker and they're getting rid of their Barto blocker. Alright, interesting. So, they're playing defense with their stuff there. Obviously, we get a card back. Some card draw with Sanji here, so I'm fine with that. We get another Sanji. Alright. But yeah, next turn we'll drop Zoro, and then again just attack him twice with both of our stuff. So if we lose Zoro, then we're kind of chilling. So I'll do this here. Just attack him. And I do like this version. At least in the early turns, you can be super, super aggressive. Just because with Sanji, Nami, and then this Sanji too, you can just consistently get so many cards back, which is very cool. And then, alright, we'll put another one on here. Attack them here. And, alright, they're sacking their blocker there. So, we'll see what they do. Again, if we lose Zoro, we can bring in the main man, Wapple, here. Which will be pretty strong. If we get hit. Because he's immune to getting bounced by, like, Kyros and stuff. Unless they set up, like, some kind of cost reduction. But I assume they're maybe going to wait. They're waiting it out. So, okay, cool. We can. They use Zoro, so that means we can bring in Wapple. Off in Zoro's ability here, which is pretty sick for us, not going to lie. Alright, so what are they going to do for next? I kind of not opposed to dropping this Sanji here and then just ripping them this turn. Because we could do that. To avoid, because they're going to bounce back whatever next turn anyways. So we could just drop this down. And then, alright, I'll put 2 on here. We'll attack him 7. So, alright, they're doing that. And then we can do this here. Do that. Attack him 7 again. So they're dropping that there. I have 1 for a search here. So we could do that. So then, yeah, I just got to put the 1 here. We'll do this, and then we can just minus that down. So 9 on 5 there. They're able to do that. And then, all right, we'll drop Nami down. Search for... Ooh, Chopper for next turn. Or this turn. Let me throw down Chopper. So, okay. We got them down there. They, again, if they drop anything big here, even the Rebecca Kiro stuff, they can't get rid of Wapple. Because he is a 6-drop. And then we have Chopper as well. We have Sanji. If they don't get any blockers down, we're kind of chilling there. So they're doing fine with that because again we have another one, so we can mess around with our stuff there. And then all right, we get another Sanji. All right, the game wants us just to go silly mode with our Sanjis here. But okay, so they're doing that. We get Pell, so we can just clip this guy here. And then, yeah, I think this will be fine. So I put 1 here. We can attack them. Get rid of that guy. So we just blast him again here. And then, I guess we'll see what they do. So, alright, them getting rid of both of those. I'm going to put these here, and then we'll attack Zoro. Just clear the board. Alright. So, we still got plenty of firepower in the tank here. They don't have stage set up. Okay, they got stage set up. But, they're dropping down Luffy. Okay. So, 7 on 1. Alright, fine with that. I guess we'll see what they do here. Because I could do a funny play now with either leave a Brook in an Otama, and then we could just pop this guy with Pell. So they're going to put both of these on you. So, we'll go no. I'll do, yeah, this and this. Keep Pell up. And then, yeah, we're probably in a decent spot here. And we get another Pell. Cool. So, alright. We can drop Brook down. I'll put 1 here. We'll do this. Might just do 2. So why not? We can then do, yeah, this. We can go here and here. So this is down to 5. Alright, and then put 2 on here. Attack him 7 again. Alright, and then just to rub it in for funsies here, we can then do this here. Attack there. Clear Luffy. And, yeah, it's not a... Alright, there. Bounce that, but we're kind of chilling. Because there's not a whole lot they can do here. We have the firepower. Alright. I mean, drop down Kyros. Even with that, they have to put down some kind of blocker here. So I'll go no here, and then we just block this. And then, alright, they're doing that there. Well, we get Heart of the Cards anyways, so we just attack them here. I mean, we could do whatever we wanted, honestly, so it doesn't really matter. And then, yeah, we can drop Roger anyways. So, because I could have just loaded up our Namis and everything too. We had whatever we wanted to do, it would have worked out. All right, we got some smoker action here. I guess we'll go with this. This is like decent, but I want some of our non-drawable stuff, so we can do that there, and when we still get a Nami, which is nice. Well, this is pain. So not ideal there, but it happens. So, all right, they have nothing to set up there. Then, okay, we'll attack them 5. They take that, all right, and then we can throw down Sanji here, and then attack them 6. I'm assuming we'll get a 2K out of the deal here. All right, we do. So that's decent. Guess we'll see what they do here. And then, yeah, we'll lose Sanji, but we get card draw. Then I can drop Zoro next turn, which is good for me. So, and then, all right, saved. We get a Wapple. So, all right, we'll just attack him again here. So, all right, they take that as well. Okay, then we throw down Zoro. Put another one on here. Attack him again, 6 on 5. But I'm kind of fine with this if they're taking one and we can trade off these 2Ks. Okay, they don't have any more 2Ks. Huge. So, alright, that's pretty big for us there. I could block this one, but I don't think we need to. So we do that, and then I'll just throw down Wapple. So, that way we can mess around with stuff. We're still at 5 life. We got them down to 2, so I can be kind of mess around with our stuff there. And then, alright, they're throwing down Carrot, which is something I don't like, so this card's going to have to get yeeted and deleted here. So we'll attack them here, drop them down there. I have our Pell combo, which is pretty deadly. So, and then since we have a bunch of 2Ks, I'm just going to attack them directly. So, alright, we can do this. I'll throw down Pell here, and then hit our deadly combo, get rid of Carrot. So we don't have to deal with any of that. And then, yeah, there's not much they can do at this stage. I do not believe. I think we're chilling in a pretty good spot because this is at 8. This is at 6. So we'll go no. Don't need this Sanji because we have Nami to search for stuff. And then all right, they're throwing down Kid. All right. So throwing down and then Tashigi as well. Okay. And then yeah, they got attack again here. Let's block this. Alright, so I got a lot of options of stuff we can do here. We'll put 2 on here. We'll do 10 on 6. So we can do that. They have to get rid of 3 cards, but since we know they don't have any more 2Ks outside of the Tashigi they just dropped, we should be good. So, alright, there goes that. And then, yeah, nothing they can do. So, just too much early game firepower, again, with the Sanji.